Welcome back to JBS Canada Bandits TV. I'm Nathan Crosby. We've got Bandits forward Jack Seymour joining us for a chat. Good to talk to you, Jack. The season so far, how's it going for you? How's your second year with the Bandits?
It's going really well. It's a little bit different from last year having fans, and I think that it's been a great year so far. We've started off pretty strong, and I think we look forward to continuing it.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about with the other players that strange year we had, especially the second-year players this year, whose first year with the team they got to experience last year, which was not a usual year with COVID and the weekly testing and things of that nature. So, from your point of view, how nice is it this year to just kind of have a normal experience as a Brooks Bandit?
It's really great. It's great having to know that you're for sure going to be playing on the weekend, or that game's for sure going to happen. And I think it's a lot less exhausting now that we don't have to be testing and taking a little more measures than usual.
It was tough to see you go early last year when we had the return to play in March, and then injury forced you out. But you took the offseason to focus on getting yourself back into game-ready shape. What was the offseason like for you, though?
It was kind of just getting ready for this year. I feel like I left early last year to kind of prepare myself for this year, hoping that this year would be more of a normal year. And I kind of just made sure I was ready to go and that I was in shape to be back on the ice.
So before you go off to Holy Cross and you come back for the second year in Brooks, what were the things that you hope to accomplish there and grow in your game?
Kind of just being more confident on the ice and being able to trust my ability out on the ice and kind of just learn and be ready for college. It's a whole new level, and I think just being more mature also.
We always talk about the Bandit culture, preparing these players for college, and we try to make the environment here, being a Bandit, similar to what you're going to experience at a college level. So what do you hope to take from being a Bandit when you head off to Holy Cross?
Just the organization and how the coaches run this team. I think they do a great job at it, and that just being here and having this facility and all this help is huge, and I think this is what prepares us so much for college.
So what do you see your role on this team? I mean, the team's doing great. One loss through the first 12 games, tons of offense. You're finding your way right now. What do you see yourself as your role on this team?
I just want to be a player who can help win, kind of get me out there when we need some defense, or when it's kind of getting a little bit tough out there and I need to bring some energy and bring my some speed, and yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that about you. You're fast, but you also you play on an edge. Yeah. Have you always had that? Have you always had, a few trips to the penalty box like in minor hockey? I always see you're out there, you're aggressive, you're not afraid to hit. Have you always been that way?
Usually, sorta. I feel like more as I've gotten older, I've kind of taken that role, especially with my speed, where I can use it to get on loose pucks and be there first. But yeah, I feel like kind of as I get older, I kind of tend to be a little more physical and a few more trips to the box.
Yeah, I don't mean to chirp you there, but no, it means you play on an edge, and we need that on this team. Now, I've got to ask about Devante Phillips, a teammate of yours, a billet. You guys billet at the same place. You're both committed to Holy Cross. Can you just talk to us about the bond you have with Philly that you've been able to grow here in your 2 years in Brooks?
Yeah, me and Philly, I think we love each other. We get along really well. I don't think I can ever get mad at him. He's just, he's just always there for me too, and he's always someone I can talk to. And we get along really well together, and we have a lot of fun at the billet house.
How happy are you for Philly with the start to the season he's having?
It's tremendous for him. I think he's really excited. He's playing with confidence, and I think that's good. I think if he keeps that up, he has that in college, he'll be great in college.
I know your parents made the trip out for our couple games there in Canmore. It was great to catch up with them. And how nice is it for you to have them here? Last year, no parents came to the games because no one could come to the games. How nice is that now this year?
Oh, it's so nice. I think, the fact that they got to be able to come here and see where I live and where I play, that really felt good. And just that they could come out and watch me play, and they probably haven't watched me play in 2 years because of COVID, so it's really nice.
I'm sure that you and the rest of the players really miss your families because you get so used to playing in front of them as kids, and then you come out here, and usually, we have parents come out, but we couldn't last year. But it must be a bit of a change for the players when all of a sudden they're away from home, and in your case, very far from home.
No, for sure. I think a lot of the players were happy to see their families, and it feels good for your family when they come watch you, and you get to see them, especially when you don't see them for a good 2-3 months. It's good to finally see them.
Awesome. Well, it's great to finally see you here on Bandits TV, and we wish you all the best moving forward. A good stretch of games and tests coming up for the team, and we're looking forward to watching you.
Thank you, Crosby. Thanks for having me.
Jack Seymour of the Bandits joining us on JBS Canada Bandits TV.